Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I want to make the project of classroom management. Is part one is about communicating with student, and part two is case study. Part one, communicating with student. Effective communication in the classroom that deliver in classroom management with student and lecturer. Number one, core of effective communication. Of this communication, clarity and simplicity is a breakdown in instruction into clear sequential step when into new concept. Consistency is like more you get the consistent about the material from your lecture. Empathy and respect is like you get respect from your lecturer and get empathy from the lecturer too about the communicating you do with lecturer. And the last, active listening. Active listening like you get listen about the lecturer what breakdown instruction and about the situation of the classroom. Number two, modes of classroom communication. In this modes is like verbal and non-verbal. Verbal is pacing and tone. Your tone and volume from your voice, like you hold it to your tone and volume from your voice to communicating with student. Non-verbal, eye contact, proximity, and gesture. It's like when you have something like get call from someone on your phone or want to go toilet. Is this reaction is from like junior high school, high school or university. And eye contact is like you one by one with the lecturer and student. Is eye contact with gesture too is like eye contact, but gesture is like you hand or your head is make gesture. Written communication. In written communication, we have the whiteboard or slides. We say to have students take the lessons from the lecture, and digital channels for learning management system structure with bold headers, like is you get the video but have subtitles. It's like communication from that video. 3. Strategies for instruction and feedback. Giving instruction is like show and tell the method. Okay, number one is state the goal. It's like your analysis topic or your goal for your method. Provide the steps. It's like step list for your method you want to do. Model the outcome is the final product. And after giving instruction, you have providing constructive feedback. For improvement, what you want saying about student problem is like formative feedback component. It's like formative feedback like It's like you give feed, feedback for formative formative letters to student problem. Feedback component is like you get something you must missing the fit about the product about your problem. Now praise is effort for the student. Correction is identify about your to do. Actionable step fix the issue like feedback component is like fix the issue too. Number 4, overcoming communication barriers. The course of knowledge know the subject deeply. It's easy to forget how difficult it for a beginner. Student anxiety. Shy student may fear speaking up due to a fear of judgment. It's like this anxiety is like about speaking up in about your lecturer for you speak up what student minds about this lecture. Cultural and linguistic diversity is standard phrasing or idiomatic expression might confuse English language learners or students from different backgrounds. It's like the cultural and linguistic from another background is like different. But if you get a standard phrasing or idiomatic expression, it's like English language learners. Okay, is part 2 case study. Number 1, problem. Mr. Eleazar repeatedly had problems when leading a class discussion with his junior high school student. No matter how involved in the topic the students were, there were usually several students sitting in the back who would talk about out shyly answer and play with objects they had brought from home. In my answer is with communication instruction from mid 3 from my material. For the student who do that things, it should be get warning, like move the disruptive student from the back to the front or middle rows. Separate the specific group of students who feed of each other distractions. And the problematic students will be given low marks for the exam score if they do that again on next meeting. Number 2, the problem is Stefano was one of the most provocative and disruptive student Miss Giandra had ever taught. Throughout class, he continuously talked to girls and teased students sitting near him. He made inappropriate and sarcastic remarks in response to almost anything, Miss Giandra said. When confronted by her, Stefano grinned charmingly and responded with exaggerate courtesy to the delight of the other students. My answer is from mid 5. From my material, Miss Yandra remember him about the situation in the class, but Stefano makes facial expression as gesture. The solve is channel his charisma into leadership by giving him responsibilities like leading a group or distributing materials. Catch him when he is being quiet or helpful, and provide specific positive feedback privately. It's like this student is one make Miss Gendra know about him, but the Zefano is like this the sarcastic response about it. So Miss Gendra want Zefano is my answer. Miss Gendra want Zefano to get leadership and helpful him and give positive feedback about the class. Number 3, the last. The problem, Miss Zehaskilia has concerned about the frequent teaching that had begun in her class. It reached the point where there was a constant bickering among the students. They became so angry, began yelling, shouting, and shoving one another during class. My answer is from mid 6 from my material where Miss Yaskila wants the student to listen her teachings. It's like thinking before talking concept, run, run brief daily check-ins or activity focused on empathy, perspective, thought, taking, and identifying in emotional triggers before they turn into anger and dedicate a session to resetting classroom norms. Involve the student in co-creating explicit rules regarding mutual respects, language limits, and personal space boundaries, like they should already when lecturing inside the class. That's the all from my material project. Thank you.